Hello, and welcome to News and Views for July the 31st, 2025. That's right, we're halfway through summer vacation right now if you're in the education system, and tomorrow is August. So that means it is a long weekend. So everyone get out there and enjoy your long weekend if you can. I do know that the Canadian National Ukrainian Festival is on, which is just outside Dauphin, if anyone's heading up for that. I know that's always a good time. It's also, I think, an anniversary year this year, so they've got lots of events going on. But I know a lot of people are just kind of sticking around home, getting together with family, doing some maybe outdoor cookouts, and enjoying the long weekend. So I hope to be among you. We have 4 items on the show for you today of events happening in and around Neepawa over the past week. First of all, we were out at the day camp. They had their entrepreneurship week. And as part of that week, they learn how to, raise their own money and start their own businesses. They had a little sale on last week where they were raising money, their own money, to go on a field trip. So we were out there talking to them, checking that out. We also went down to the museum. They're once a week for the rest of the summer, they're holding Night at the Museum. Inspired by the movie Night at the Museum, they're dressing up in period costumes and doing a bit of a lights out in the dark kind of tours for kids around the museum. They talk about it in a bit more detail on the show here, so you can kind of figure out what that's all about. Plenty of opportunity to still go down and experience that. Then we were out at Brews Brothers. Our summer student is doing, Kira is doing a lot of business profiles this summer of locally owned businesses. So she was out at Brews Brothers this week talking to them about their business. I know one of their big initiatives this year has been starting a game night once a week, which is sort of a big thing and seems to be very popular. So she is doing that and has had a few others to come. And finally, we were at last weekend's Multicultural Festival. This is a brand new festival for Neepawa, where we celebrate several different cultures. Now, we have a lot of celebrations of Filipino culture. We celebrate Filipino Heritage Month here. And this was sort of an opportunity to sort of show the broad spectrum of communities that we have here in Neepawa. Some of the ones represented at the Multicultural Festival were the Indian community, Chinese, El Salvadoran, and Colombian. I know there were others as well. Those are the ones we just talked to on the show, who had booths, who had demonstrations. I believe there are foods out there and dances out there. So certainly something that I hope we will continue to see in future years in Neepawa to celebrate the diversity of our community. So if you have something going on, have had something going on and have little clips of it, or want us to know about something into the future, please get in touch with us. We don't always know everything that's happening. We do need people to tell us. So please get in touch. The number is 204-476-2639 or email nactv@wcgwave.ca. Thanks and enjoy the show.
Preston. I'm the day camp coordinator for the town. The day camp is here today. We are selling all our products that we've made over the week, and we are having a barbecue to help fundraise for our trip tomorrow, as it is our entrepreneurship week. And so over the week, the kids have learned all about entrepreneurship, having their own business, and the big idea is that when you work hard, you get to have fun. Thank you.
Oh gosh. Sean, can you give her a ticket?
A ticket and a payback.
No, I gave you $2. What do you say, Sean? Say thank you.
I think that's
What do you have?
keychain. We have some bracelets.
Did you all make these together?
No, we were separate groups.
Separate groups?
Yeah.
I have tic-tac-toe
And I have bracelets.
Your bracelets? Did you make all of the bracelets?
Yeah. I have two.
Or two?
I'm a separate group, and I have one person in my group, and it's pearl bead necklaces and tic-tac-toe.
What gave you the idea for tic-tac-toe in a bag?
I just found it on the internet.
On the internet? Yeah. How about you? What do you have? I see loom bands. Did you guys all make these loom bands together?
Yes. We each made a few, and yeah, we just put them all together.
Wow, we have mystery bookmarks and mystery keychains. Wow. So for your mystery stuff, you just like pick something to put in there?
You put your hand in
Oh,
there.
and you pull it out. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, magnets.
Oh, and you have,
They're magical crafts or magnets. These
what are these made out of?
clay. Try out clay. Dry them, paint them, and put a magnet on the back, and then look.
Oh, it can stick to your bottle. That's so
These
cool.
are keychains. No, these are keychains, and these are $2. These are $3, and these
You three are selling the food over here?
Yeah.
Okay, here's my ticket for a hot dog.
Did you get a combo?
Just a hot dog.
Would you like a napkin with that?
Yes, please.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Or just another beer.
Oh, we're gonna practice on her?
We'll practice on her. Like she'll be like she's officially part of it, but like we're gonna practice on her before a big group. Alright, so Night of the Museum is inspired by Ben Stiller's movie. That's the movie franchise, Night of the Museum. And I got really inspired by that movie, and I looked around to see if other museums were doing it. And so far they say it's a really good hit. So for the first time, Beautiful Plains Museum is going to try it out. We've got our volunteers and myself dressed up as like people from the past. So we're wearing 1970s dresses, 1960s. I'm wearing a 1960s dress with a 1930s apron. At the museum, you're gonna see really dark rooms. You're gonna see lots of barely lit items. So we encourage people to bring their own flashlights, their phones if they don't have a flashlight. We're allowing photography, but we don't allow video and audio recordings, just for like the safety of our staff and to protect the magic aspect of the whole event. We have 3 floors. The first floor, which is where you come in. The upper floor, where we have our military room and our children's room, and our basement. Out of those 3 floors, I believe our staff has agreed that the basement is the darkest, but the upstairs the creepiest due to the mannequins and the children's items up there. That can be pretty loud. You are gonna be given a train ticket, considering Beautiful Plains Museum used to be a trainway station back in the early days of Neepawa. And throughout your tour, your 30 minutes of touring, you're going to be given a couple pieces of paper with some items that you're going to try and find. And every time you find an item, one of the staff members will be checking off or using a bingo dabber to mark that this place has been explored and you are protected by the museum and you are protected from any of the artifacts here that are out for blood, kind of. But that's just the imagination thing. No one's gonna actually hurt you. We hope that many people really enjoy it. We're starting today, Thursday, July 25th. And we're hoping to keep on going every Thursday until August 21st, 2025. And hopefully it continues to be a success and we do it annually.
So is it kind of like a scavenging hunt?
Basically a scavenging hunt in the dark, yes.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Business Spotlight, where we feature businesses that aren't just thriving, but actually shaping and supporting our local economy. Every business has its own story, and their impact extends beyond their products and services.
Myself, we love the people. Like I love being around people, serving people. I just think it's great meeting new people, so I really enjoy that aspect of it. And I like seeing the response to our food. So when people try the sweet Korean beef chicken sandwich, or when they try the smash burger for the first time, and they enjoy it so much, and they're calling you back to tell you how much I love that part of it. So I can never get enough of that.
Are there any big future plans for Brews?
We're trying to get some different collaborations with different businesses in town. So we have a few things in the works right now, but nothing that I want to commit to telling you because I'm not sure what's going to be happening. So right now we're just kind of focusing on the board game night. We also do our 5-course fine dining once a month, which is so that is stuff that's not on our menu at all. That supper is by reservation only. We do it one Sunday a month, and we post it on Facebook, and then we also email our list of people as well. We have an email list that we just use for that, and so when people call in, ask to be added to that list, they get that email so that they know when every single 5-course fine dining event is happening. So there's going to be something new coming with that in the fall, but again, I don't want to spill the beans on that one. But so we're hoping to do something fancy for that. So.
And I guess the Amazing Race was part of those collaborations?
Oh yeah, the Amazing Race was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, what did you do in here? So I heard there was a lot of math.
So yeah, we had a puzzle on our board here, and then we had some clues they had to find outside the building to do the math equation to figure out what the total was, and so people really enjoyed the little puzzle. It was difficult enough that the parents enjoyed it, but it's simple enough that kids could be a part of it, so they could find the numbers and things like that. So it's pretty good.
Yeah. Do you have any last messages you want to share to people watching?
No. I say if you've never been to Brews Brothers before, please come give us a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Most people that come in are return customers after, so come give us a try. We have something for everybody here.
Thank you.
lindo y querido, si muere
Been here on Neepawa, Canada, Manitoba for 6 months already. It's a really beautiful country. I really appreciate them. Well, I have this dress like a mariachi band. We call this poncho that had some representing things, stuff from my country. We celebrate the dead. I sing it a little bit here, like a mariachi singing or a banda. We really love that kind of music. More like a happy for parties. And I'm really appreciate to stay here with you guys. I really feel comfortable and so happy to stay.
Now the national language in Mexico is Espanol or Spanish?
Yeah, the principal language of Mexico is Spanish, but we also have around more than 100 multicultural language native. We have multicultural country as well. Depends what part of the country you're visiting. You're going to listen some different accents. We have all the kind of environment. We have winter with the snow. We have desert. We have jungle. It's really beautiful country, and I really appreciate to stay here and share a little bit of my culture.
Do you have family over here?
Not yet. I'm planning to bring my wife and my baby as soon as possible. I'm probably grow up here with a little community of Mexicans that we are living here.
El pueblo salvadoreño tiene el cielo por su El Salvador, salsa clave te canta. El pueblo salvadoreño tiene el cielo por su pelo, ganarle su dignidad en la búsqueda del tiempo en que florezca la tierra por los que han ido cayendo, en que venga la alegría a lavar el sufrimiento, en que venga la alegría a lavar el sufrimiento. Dale que la marcha es
I just did a dance that represented my home country, El Salvador, and we are very happy that today, July 26th, we did our first event here, and we are very grateful that now we went to Winnipeg with our consulate in El Salvador, that he lent us this beautiful outlet.
And as El Salvador office here, I'm the representative of our government, and we are glad to establish the office here in Winnipeg since November 2024 to give support, as I was saying, to our community in terms of culture, tourism. We promote economics as well, and we provide services to our community like passports, legal documents, and if someone wants to visit El Salvador and needs a visa, we can provide visas as well in Winnipeg. Our commitment is for people to have services here instead of traveling to other cities within Canada. So we are really happy and glad to be here supporting Neepawa's first Multicultural Day.
How long have you been over here?
I've been here 19 years from El Salvador.
I come from Ottawa. I was there at the Embassy of El Salvador in Ottawa for 4 years, and originally came from El Salvador in 2020, of course, then in Ottawa, as I was saying, and then here in Winnipeg for the next 4 years.
What is the main dialect or language in El Salvador?
It's Spanish.
Español.
Español.
And you represent?
We're
representing Colombia today. Yes.
Which part of Colombia do you come from?
We both come from the capital city, but this dance today was from the coast, the Pacific coast of Colombia.
Now, what is the national language in Colombia?
In Colombia, we speak Spanish. It's the national language. Yes.
Okay. How long have you been over here?
I've been here for 10 years. He has been here for 1 year. 1 year.
Where did you learn this marvelous performance of dancing?
Throughout our lives, we've learned the culture and we've embraced it. But recently, we started practicing specifically for this summer. So we learn from all of us. All of us have talent, and we learn from each other. So yeah, we learn from each other, and then we'll.
You have some wonderful costumes.
Thank you.
Including the one that you had.
Yeah.
So, where did you obtain this? Do you make them yourself?
So, specifically these skirts and shirts, they have been passed on from Colombian immigrants that have been here for a long time. So we just borrow them from whoever has them in stock. But then there's some things like his cape, the King Momo cape. We made that one ourselves.
Yeah.
And there's some other things that we have to make ourselves because we don't have it here. We can't buy it. But yeah, most of them we can borrow from Eliana, who is the one who has the dresses.
My daughter Sydney draw all those figures and put everything together in this display. So the main thing we want to represent here is what China it is about. And here I bring some treasures thing. One of the 15 facts, it is about Chinese calendar. Chinese calendar is different from the international calendar. We have our own, like every year we have different animal to represent the year. And this year it is the year of snake.
Oh.
And like when we celebrate different festivals, we use Chinese calendar, which is different from the calendar in the world.
Yeah.
And here we have Lucky Buddha, which is very important because everybody wants to be lucky, right? Every day. And we have Monkey King. Monkey King, it is the symbol of a Chinese novel, and it's a very well-known animal, and we're so legendary. And here is the main entertainment unit, mahjong we call. Every single person in China know how to play, and everybody is very good at that.
We are from Brandon, and we know that here part of our Hispanic community is in Neepawa, and that is what is the big reason that we are here. As because we want to educate people in the financial field, but of course we had an opportunity to be part of our team too. And then as we believe that all of us, we had the right and we need to have education, in this case financial education. That is why we want to be here to, sharing information with the community, because this is all about it. Have the right information. One time I remember that I moved to Canada, is I received this education that I am receiving now. Can you imagine how my life can be different? I made many mistakes because I didn't know the system. And that is why we want to reach out many families as possible. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm running a dance school in Brandon. So they are my regular dance students. So I did the choreography and all. So yeah, they're learning dance with me since almost 2 years now. So this is one of my students' mom. So she's the one who helped me to contact these people, and she's the one, she is the one who connected me with them.
நறுமுகையே நறுமுகையே நீ ஒரு நாழிகை நில்லாய்.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Marianne and I represent the Filipino community, and I'm actually from NCR, basically National Capital Region, and I'm from Manila, which is the capital of the Philippines. Today, right behind me is a Bahay Kubo. This is a traditional Neepawa, or we call it the country house. It refers to a traditional Filipino dwelling, typical a one-room house made of bamboo and nipa leaves. This Bahay Kubo is also known as the Filipino, there's a Filipino folk songs that talk about the Bahay Kubo. That we would be harvesting lots of Filipino vegetables, but in reality this nipa hat that back here also represents the traditional Filipino culture, which is what we call bayanihan.